Hello and welcome back to another LSPDFR tutorial. Today we'll be going through how to install ELS, which is Emergency Lighting System, so you don't just get your boring old GTA5 lights. So yeah, let's get straight into it. So obviously, always need your browser, right? So my mods list, which I've been putting in other videos, is currently a bit broken, and people are saying they can't access it. So I'll just link this in the description. But yeah, so you're gonna want to go down, and you're gonna want to click download this file, agree and download, and just go for 1.05. So do that. I'm just gonna click here because I'm impatient. No, mod. There's basically no point doing that. But oh well. Perfect. So then you're gonna want to find your main directory. If you don't know how to, if you don't know how to find your GTA main directory after all this, just get out of here. Just leave, please. So go into your main directory. So if you have it installed through Rockstar Games Launcher like me, it'll be like this at the top. I believe if you have it installed through Steam, it'll be go into your library, right click and do manage browse local files. I think it's that. Don't shoot me if I'm wrong, but so anyway, then we're going to want to grab our zip file, installation files, Grand Theft Auto V, and grab these out of here. I don't think you want to give me 2 seconds. You are decent. Yeah, do not grab the Advanced Look V. Get the newest version of that from somewhere. Because yeah, you might not already have it. So don't do this. What I'm doing now. I'm just being an idiot. Yes. So don't do what I've just done. You don't have to do it if you don't want to. I'm just doing it because I'm an idiot. So grab these to grab ELS ASI, ELS INI, and ELS folder. Just drag and drop all of them into that, and you'll see that we've got them three at the bottom. Reload at the top, so you can see we've got the ELS folder here. Go down a bit, and you'll see we've got ELS ASI and ELS INI. Right, so you can go ahead. You see this thing? Close it. So I'm now going to. I would show you how to install my police pack, but I'm currently not able to find the link for it on lcpdfr.com, so I'm going to teach you how to install this the Santos County Sheriff's Department pack, which you can look through all the pictures. I'm not going to. This isn't like a thing. This isn't but I will showcase how ELS works in game, but I'm not going to show all the pictures. So download this file. I'll show you how to install an add-on. So here it does say add-on replace. I will only be doing a replace because if I do add-on, it breaks my game. For some stupid reason, it just doesn't load. So show replace pack. Download that. I'll just click here because I'm impatient. Give it a minute to load. Any second now. I'll just set it to open once it's done because I'm impatient. The bloody hell are they doing? Sorry. Come on. Take your blooming time, why don't you? Jesus. Right, okay. So just do that. So what you need is, if you haven't got it, then again, please leave. You will need OpenIV, so Grand Theft Auto V, and then click Windows. Obvious, because we are on Windows. Oh god. I sometimes get people coming into my comments and going, I think I've seen people do it maybe once, maybe something like that, and say, oh, can I do this on Xbox or PlayStation, no you can't, it's only PC. So, claim that before we get any further. So, go to mods, update x64 DLC packs, and go down to patch day 28NG. That's what I use because it's the latest one and it's to do with cars. So DLC.rpf, x64, levels, GTA5, vehicles.rpf. Oh, give me 2 seconds, sorry. Oh god, this is looking bad on me now, isn't it? Because I didn't get rid of all these in advance, sorry. Alright, get rid of all them. Okay, so you will see something like this. If you don't want to have to go through that long path to get to it every time, click favourite, add to favourites, call it whatever you want, click add, and then it'll appear in here. So if I go just back to GTA5, and I go favourites, and I go ELS files here, it takes me straight to this, which is just easy for me. So then, as you can see, how are we going to do this? Right, drag you over to, that's perfect, there we go. So if you look now, we'll have all these vehicles. So I'm going to use the 2020 Explorer and the 2018 Charger. That's because I like Dodge Chargers and Ford Explorers. So go into, if you're doing the same as me, go into 2020 Explorer. You see these ELS files, you've got this on every vehicle. This will be important later on in the tutorial. So yeah, then if you want select top, go in select top. I want marked, so I'm going to go marked. So this is already exactly as I want it. I want it to be Sheriff 2. So I'm going to grab Sheriff 2 here. I'm going to go ahead and drag and drop it in here. And you'll see that now we have the Explorer when it loads. So you see, we now have this Explorer. I've said this before in my last tutorial, I think it was, or maybe a couple of tutorials ago when we used OpenIV. These white bits on the bonnet, hood, whatever you say. These white bits on the hood, bonnet, I'll just call it bonnet. So the white bits on the bonnet, they won't be there in game, they'll be coloured in. It's just, I mean, look, it shows that you've only got one wheel. I mean, OpenIV, which is this program, really does have a lot of texture issues, but okay, oh well, no cares. So I've done that, so now I'll go to 2018 Charger, marked, and grab all these, there's 4 for this one, and put them in there. So now I've got Sheriff, let's go ahead and go in and look at Sheriff, which this will be my Sheriff car. I don't know why the hell it's white. It does, I think, well not I think, it does come up black in game, I believe. But oh well. So yeah, there we go. And then, the reason that I said these ELS folders are important is because if we go back to GTA5, we go into our ELS folder, into our pack _ default folder, and you see these ELS here. So we've had that. So we use marked at Sheriff. So we'll go into ELS. We'll grab the Sheriff.xml, drag and drop into that, and then we will go back to 2020 Explorer. Click mark. No. Sorry. Click ELS. Grab Sheriff 2. Drag and drop that into there. Right. So now we've got the cars and ELS installed. I will be right back when we are in game, so I can showcase ELS to you and address any common misconceptions that people do have. So as you can see, we are now in game. So it's now time to spawn our vehicles in. So if you use simple training like me, you don't have to actually go to spawning. Go down to emergency and go to Charge Cruiser, Charge TV. So we'll do Charge Cruiser first. Okay.
More than 16 different species of ruminant animal, while our olfactory senses have been dulled.
Never mind. It looks like it's So a common misconception that's the end of the comments of ELS installation videos is in the bottom right it says warning ELS key lock active. If you have like if you have like an extra keyboard, if you've got like a laptop and you've got a keyboard plugged into your laptop, or you've got a PC with a laptop with a keyboard plugged into it, and you've got your scroll lock on, you don't want to press that. And now you can see it disappeared. So now, if you press J, that's going to trigger the lights, and then 1, 2, 3, 4 are going to be the sound. So I've got custom sounds that I've added into my game. So my sounds are something like this. That sound tone with another one, so if you want to do sound tone 1 and 3 for example, you can do this. Or if you want to do 1 and 2, or 1 and 4. If you want to do 1 and something else, then your 1 is going to be 6. So if you want to do 1 and 1, you do 6 and 1. Obviously, 1 and 2 you do 6 and 2. 3 and 1 you go 6 and 3. And then, obviously, if you want to do 1 and 4 you do 6 and 4. So, yeah, there we go. That's your charge. So that's your charge. Then, obviously, I've got this. I've got Explorer. I actually do like Explorer. Oh god. I'm not doing this soon. I'm supposed to be doing a tutorial. I can't keep it that. Right. So then we've got this lovely FPIU, which is the Explorer. So or say, like in my situation, that you get a new suit and you don't want to have to do, you can just go Alt J, and then that goes all the way to, and then that goes all the way to stage 4, I think. So say you're a bomber and that's stored here, and you go right on the scene, and you've got your stage 3 on, you're in on stage 2, and then press Alt J to take it down the stage. And then obviously do your call out or whatever you're doing in the store. What's the shopkeeper gone? Oh, it's disappeared. Anyway, so that'll be it for this tutorial. Thanks for watching. Consider liking and subscribing. Consider liking and hitting the subscribe button to stay and just stay tuned for more videos today. Thanks for watching. Have a great day. Bye.